Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from the Bruery. This is 8 Maids-A-Milking. This is part of their series that they do. They're going up to 12 years, part of the song, 12 Days of Christmas, and this is number 8. I don't believe I've actually had any of these beers, and they change the beer every year. This one specifically is a Belgian style, or Belgian yeast, Imperial Milk Stout, coming in at 11.3%. Milk stout because it uses lactose, and lactose is associated with milk because it is a sugar in milk, but in the end lactose is a sugar, and it is one of the non-fermentable sugars in beer. Most yeasts can't ferment lactose, so they put that into beer. It stays in the beer, so it's not fermented out to become ethanol or CO2. Instead, it lingers and offers mouthfeel and sweetness, and so awesome stuff. Let's dig in this beer. Big Imperial Stout. Just have it poured out. Very black color, and with this, like a medium kind of mocha brown head on that. Let's get the aroma on this. Ooh, very nice. You're definitely getting a little bit of that Belgian quality, a little bit of like spiciness, and hints of like dark fruit. Yeah, it's a little bit like, what is it? It's a little bit of like wintry spice, reminds you a little bit of that kind of Belgian strong dark ale or quad kind of quality, spiciness, pepper, dark figs and dates, dried figs and dates. But also that kind of sweetness from lactose, some milk chocolate. Cheers. Wow. Falls on that palate. This beer is very Belgian-y. Wow. It is, yeah, this is definitely a Belgian style Imperial Stout, which is not a style that's very popular. One beer I can think of off the top of my head would be Allagash Black, but in general, not many Imperial Stouts use a Belgian yeast, and this is very Belgian-y. Again, that kind of like spicy note. It's got this kind of like clove, star anise, hints of pepper kind of thing, a very Belgian kind of familiarity. Again, tastes like a lot of Belgian strong dark ales or quads for that reason. After that spiciness, get a little bit more, even more fruitiness. Wow, even more fruity than the aroma. Tons of like juicy plums, dried fig, dried date, a little bit of raisin quality, yeah. For 11.3, you get a little bit of alcohol on the back end. Not a huge chewy mouthfeel, more towards a medium plus mouthfeel. It dries out pretty nicely, along with more spiciness. You get a little bit of kind of roasted malt and milk chocolate in the middle. And actually on the back end, you get a lingering kind of like milk chocolate flavor, more kind of sweetness going on in this beer. Yeah, lingering sweetness. Nice transitioning on this beer. Again, smacked with that kind of spicy Belgian character, dark fruit, Imperial Stout flavors, more milk chocolate, milk stout flavors. So you get this kind of lingering kind of sugary sweetness. Nice mouthfeel on this beer, quite sticky from that sweetness. Nice stuff, yeah. Really interesting beer. If you really like Belgian style beers and you really like that Belgian yeast expression, then I definitely recommend that you venture into this because it offers some very much that kind of characteristic, but into this kind of shell of an Imperial milk stout. So really cool stuff, but it's very Belgian-y. And it works as a seasonal because of the spiciness. It works as this kind of like wintry kind of beer because of the dark fruit and the spices, which are triggered when you want a winter beer. So as for a rating, well done stuff. I like this, wow. Let's go with a 92 on this one. Nice stuff, yeah. I wish it was a little bit more chewy. Just had a little bit more going on. I'm also not just the biggest fan of that kind of Belgian yeast quality in Imperial Stout. I prefer that kind of like big, robust coffee kind of thing, but awesome stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers, later.